Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level, was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green kicks to Curry. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Outside Irving. The dish to Thompson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense is taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And stolen by Barnes. Thompson in the corner. Back to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup. Green's got his first points of the game.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs, swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
And the wide open shot from Green, and it's off from three-point range. Irving dishes to Love. The shot no good. Great D that time from Green.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bogut.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Timeout is...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Guys, nice
Spacing, fellas.
Out there,
Spacing.
all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. You know, Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Thompson. Iguodala with the steal. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Shumpert looking for his first basket still in this one. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
Here is Livingston, guarded by Shumpert. Count that one. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Warriors leading by 14. With the shot. Again, the miss by Thompson.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
James outside. It's stolen by Green. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself. Count that one. Iguodala's got 5 now.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 17. And another basket for Golden State.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
The entire